Here on Wolseley Street is Stellas Place. The organization has only been here since March, but for the past decade, staff and volunteers have been providing mental health supports to youth and young adults in this community and elsewhere in Toronto. Walking through the doors of Stellas Place, it's modern and open. Unlike some other agencies, it was largely designed by its visitors.
They've really helped us to create a space where they felt this is going to respond to their needs and make them feel very comfortable and at home.
Executive Director Nzinga Walker says the space is twice as big as the former office. It's allowed them to expand their services beyond counseling.
At Alexandra Park, we have different a partnership with various agencies. We do have our programming like social anxiety program. We also have our peer support program. We try to have our fitness program also.
Within these walls, there's also a cafe and food bank. Head upstairs and there are classes offered too.
We also have a cook here that really teach them about how they can transfer those grocery items into nutritional meals.
Coordinators like Emmy Stafford help connect people with supports.
In general, there is a lack of free mental health services that is accessible and someone can become quickly connected to. So that's something that we hear a lot. Another barrier sometimes I even think about is the lack of information in terms of how to be connected to a service.
During the pandemic and coming out of it, staff here say younger people are looking for a mix of online and in-person services.
There was such a demand during the lockdown that we quickly had to retrain our staff how to deliver services virtually. And so we have found that because the demographic that we serve, many of them are very tech savvy. They just wanted this service to be continuous.
Another mission for many here is to counter the mental health misconceptions younger people face.
Sometimes we look at some of the early onset symptoms that folks are manifesting, and our youth are put in a position where they're really pressured, and folks may be using words like they're lazy or, they're just confrontational, when sometimes this is about folks just really struggling to make sense of their world.
As Stellas Place heads into its next decade, this hope.
We really want to be able to be one of the change maker in having mental health challenges be just destigmatized, where folks are able to speak openly about the experiences that they're having, and also just to see our system, even from a government perspective, beginning to have the same support and resources available.
We'll have more on Stellas Place at citynews.ca. In Alexandra Park, Nick Westoll, City News.